Hi, I'm Jim Duffy, KK6MC, and what you see behind me is my rover. I'm active in VHF, UHF contests, and I enter in a category called roving, where you operate mobile or fixed portable and you go from one grid to another, activating them. There's a lot of interest in the antennas. The top antenna is a 6-meter Moxon, stressed Moxon. This is a SM50 made by Dale Electronics. I just put it together this morning, and my first impression of it was, gee, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And my wife's first impression of it was, you expect me to drive with that thing on the car? But it held up fine. We drove over from Albuquerque with it in this configuration, 75 miles an hour. Other than the car overheating a bit, there's no problem. Below the 6-meter Moxon is a 6-element 432 Yagi. Below that's a 3-element 220 Yagi. Below that's a 3-element 2-meter Yagi. I'm set up to do the UHF contest this weekend. The 2-meter Yagi is for coordination. I prefer the Yagis to loops when I'm traveling. A little bit more gain. The loops are marginal. A lot easier to drive with, though. But you get enough gain and it helps, and not being omnidirectional. Being directional doesn't hurt you any much because you're either going to somewhere or coming back from someplace usually. And if I hear somebody weak that's not in the direction I'm pointing, we pull over and point the antennas in their direction, which gets a little exciting on the side of the freeway sometimes. The antennas are interesting. If you haven't seen these, they're fairly common, easy to build. This is a WA5VJB design. If you Google that on the net, you can find out how to build them. Now this is made out of brass welding rod. This is a 220 6-element version. Brass welding rod. Somebody once said, don't touch Duffy's antennas, they have flies on them. Dead bugs and stuff. The driven element's made from number 8 gauge copper wire. That's bent around, and then all the elements, like I said, are brass welding rod. They're nice because if they get bent or out of a line, they're easy to bend back in. They have good gain. This probably has 8 or 9 dB gain. You can build them without tuning. They operate right out of the box real fine. So, and you can build them in an hour. All the parts are at your Home Depot. So I'm going to be on the UHF contest this weekend, so look for me.